What's up, everybody? We're going to just do a little video today showing my listing process. It doesn't have to be complicated, it doesn't have to be involved, it doesn't have to be a lot of things. Matter of fact, I blow through things using just my phone. It's an iPhone 10 something. It's an iPhone. I don't know. Don't keep up with that stuff. But of course, I don't know about you, but for me, my sales have been absolute garbage since the pandemic thing broke out. But all we can do is keep going, right? Not going out thrifting, obviously, for, in the DC area, especially metro area. I'm not going to get out in that nonsense, but I have tons of stuff backstocked to list. So that is a prime opportunity to get all over that. That's exactly what I'm doing. So I may talk to the camera, I may not. I'm just going to let it roll. I don't even have my backdrop set up yet or my photography lights. I am literally just listing under an LED light that I hung up down here in my basement. It's perfectly fine. So let's go. I do have this one thing set up here. I had this Jordan sweatshirt put up here because it's pretty much brand new. You can see the tie there. It doesn't have tags, but it had a couple of small stains on it. So I do have my supplies here for when I list. And it's some basic stuff, especially clothing. I think I'm going to do mostly clothing today, but I grab whatever I have laying around. I have my little scissors to get the price tags off, thrift stores and stuff. I have my little measuring thing, and I have my Tide to Go stick. Use this. This is exactly what I used to get the couple little spots out of this sweatshirt. I put this up yesterday. Treated it yesterday, just a little dab and dots and here and there, and let it set overnight. And I cannot see the spots anymore. They were down here, the bottom, and I don't see anything anymore. So sorry if there's background noise. It is a super nice day out, so I have the screen door open, or the screen open on my door. So let's get the listing though. We need to get my goal. Let me see, what time is it? It is 1:48 on Thursday, March 19th. So 1:48. So let's say by 3:30. So that's hour and 45 minutes. Hour and 45 minutes. I want to get at least 20 things listed. I don't know what those 20 things are going to be. Like I said, it may be mostly clothes, but I do have some other random stuff laying around. I do have some coffee mugs, but probably won't mess with the coffee mugs because I have to de-sticker them, and that takes a lot of time. So let's just get the listing. I know this is an extra large, Jordan, Air Jordan brand. So let's just get it. We're going to pull up the eBay app and just get to it. Usually when I'm listing, I'll have music going and stuff, but obviously for YouTube copyright stuff, I can't have music going. So it's just going to be us listing here. So let me get where I need to be. List an item. Try to frame it as best as possible on the pictures. Take, a handful of pictures. Some sellers say use all your pictures. I just say use enough pictures where it shows everything you need to show. That's what I say. And if you can get that done in 3 pictures, so be it. If it takes all 12, then so be it there as well. This is a really cool sweatshirt. I wish it had the tags on it, but this is definitely new without tags because the creases are perfect. The drawstring is factory tied. Yeah, it's really nice. Okay. When I do measurements, I don't do measures for everything, especially if it's something as modern as this. This is a modern XL. It's going to fit like a modern XL. I definitely do measurements for anything that's vintage or retro for sure, because those fit differently. Or if it's, yeah, if it's something weird. So I'm going to go through my item specifics. Guess the question is, what are we going to ask for this? Let's see what the eBay recommended stuff is always kind of off, but yeah, it's recommending $19.70 for this. I don't think so. I think we're going to go for about. I do free shipping. Yeah, keep that in mind. Free shipping. So I think I'm going to put $45 on this. Maybe even 50. Let's do 50. Screw it. We lower our prices, so. Free shipping. That's something I wish it would remember on the eBay app, is my free shipping and my immediate pay on PayPal. It never remembers that. I have to go in every time and change that. But so that's it. That's listing number 1 down. I do hang stuff like this up and put it in my storage area, which I haven't done a video about yet, but I will eventually. Okay, so next item I do have laying out here already is this Under Armour baseball shirt, extra large, new with tags. Sometimes I will leave the price sticker on the tag. Sometimes I won't. This one I'm not going to, just because I think we can get retail for it. So, because the retail tag is $29.99. I think we can get that for it. So, I'll read the tag before I start listing. And usually it won't pop up on when you go to your cell or your listed item. It has the UPC thing right there, and you can try to scan it, but more often than not, it won't bring the item up. Yeah, no match found. So I have to list it manually anyway. So this is an Under Armour heat gear. The only challenge about using the phone is my big fat fingers on the keyboard. Heat gear baseball, loose fit. Shirt. This is an XL and it is new. With tags. Go ahead and put it on the mannequin while that's thinking and bringing up the item, or the listing, I mean. You can just, this desk is big enough. Sometimes I just lay stuff out on the desk, but most of the time I put it on the mannequin. New with tags, and the first thing I do is take my photos and then do all the item details. You guys keeping track? This is item number 2. On the other keyword for this is raglan. It is a raglan shirt, the short sleeve with the 2 colors. So gotta remember to put that in there. Is a raglan. I call it back, where I grew up in Arkansas, they didn't know what a raglan was. They just called it a baseball shirt, but it's a raglan. Okay. Specifics. Sometimes it'll capture the brand, sometimes it won't. This one did okay. sides. I do have a UPC. I always scan the UPC in there in case it'll help out somebody else when they're listing. If we'd all work together, listing would be a lot easier on all of us. But yeah, it is what it is. Crew neck, loose fit. Yeah, that's enough item specifics, and it's brand new, so it's easier to list that way. I do buy it now, all my stuff. See, even the recommended price on this is $27.20, but I'm gonna pump that up because I do free shipping. I'm gonna do $35. Free shipping. This will do first class, so take about $4 to ship it. And my immediate pay, yes. And that's it. That's item number 2. This, I don't know what that was. I'm going to fold this up because I'm going to put this in one of my bins eventually. To keep things kind of nice and wrinkle free. Item number 2. I have a couple more items hung up here that we're going to list. This one's really soft. This is a women's. This is a Lauren Moshi. I think my wife picked this up. Lauren Moshi vintage hoodie. Really soft. Really, really soft. So yeah, it looks pretty nice. If she picked it up, we're gonna list it. Okay, listen item. LAURENMOSHIESHI vintage hoodie sweatshirt. The women's large. This is so soft. This is 100% cotton. We may take the matter of fact, we're going to take the sweater shaver to this. This has a little bit of pilling on it, so you get to see me break out the sweater shaver. You got to get the tag out too. This thrift store uses staples, unfortunately, but they do put it in the inside tags usually, which is better than the outside tag or the collar tag. Another thing I use my scissors for is to bend the staples back. I don't have a staple puller, of all things. The millions of things I have, I don't have a staple puller. Remember back in the day last year, there would be a whole group of us listing live like this, but that doesn't happen anymore. Okay, yeah, so I paid $4 for this. Half price. This staple just stuck in my thumb. Okay. Can't say that's the first time for that. So let's get our sweater shaver. It's right here. I'm going to plug it in. Ooh. Sweater shaver. I'll go ahead and flip it over and see if there's anything on the back that we need to shave. Yeah, maybe a little bit there on the edge. Well, that's really cool on the back. It has like a big peacock on the back. I'll show this to you. It's really neat. Alright. So we can put that in the title, the peacock. Okay. Yep. Pre-owned peacock. Dog is eating something that they shouldn't. Drop it. Drop it. My dog always eats anything, a leaf, anything you bring in. Okay, so let's get this put on the mannequin. I do have a women's mannequin somewhere, but it really doesn't matter. I just use the men's mannequin for just about everything. Alright, zip it all the way up. Looks good. That fabric is so soft, it just looks almost peeled on purpose. Is it peeled or piled? I always confuse that. My wife corrects me. I lean on her for a lot of things. I'll lift this up and get a picture of the peacock first. This is item number 3 of 20. On the other thing I am going to do, I'm going to list 15 of these on my main accounts, and I'm going to list 5 of them on my second account. So, yep. Okay. Women's clothing. I was talking about I measure some things and I don't measure others. Well, I'm definitely going to measure women's clothing. Always measure women's clothing because they will ask every question imaginable. Alright, this is regular. Looks like a regular size type to me. Large. It's white. No UPC. Hoodie. What was the material? This almost feels like a spun cotton of some sort. Yeah, it's a 50. It's a 50-50. 50% cotton, 50% polyester. Gotta get a picture of that tag, I guess. Long sleeve material, cotton blend, and we'll take a picture of it. It's funny, it says made in limited quantity in USA, so made in USA. That's one for the economy, I guess. Put that in our item specifics. And since this is pre-owned, I'll put in very good condition with no rips, tears, holes, or stains, and actual measurements, line flat, pit to pit. That is 21 inches, and back is 28 inches. And you can do sleeve. Some people do, some people don't. I mean, sleeve on men's sleeve is measured from the back nape of the neck all the way down, but on women's I just measure the shoulder down to the cuff. That's 27. Alright, so price. I have no idea. Let's see what eBay recommends. eBay recommends $20.20. We do free shipping. I don't know much about it. We do lower our prices every day, so I'm going to start out with 40 bucks. And free shipping. I don't know if you can hear the birds singing, but it's pretty awesome. Got my door open. It's almost better than having Amazon Music on. And that's it. That is listed. So this is item number 3. On our way to 20. Get this hung up. Have my hanger right here. here waiting, prepared. This is a Lucky Brand Pearl Snap plaid shirt. Get the price tag removed. Paid $5 for this. This probably won't bring a whole heck of a lot of money, but I hope it'll bring about $25 or so. This is a double extra large, and that works for us. So yeah, go ahead and get this on the mannequin. Get all the buttons snapped up. I think we just sold something. No, it was just a message. Probably somebody with a... Could be a legitimate question. You get a bit jaded with how many dumb questions you get, but you know, every once in a while you get a legitimate question. You never can tell. Alright, those are cuffs snapped up. It's a pretty cool shirt. It's got a 3-button cuff, pearl snap, Lucky Brand, 2XL. Okay, so let's just see what their message was. Here's an offer. Would you accept an offer? Because I don't have best offers on 99% of my stuff. Would you accept the best offer for $60 flat for the cast iron pot? Well, they want free shipping. That tells me that they live in like Alaska or Guam or Japan or California. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and apply. Where do you live? Oh, hang on a second. I'm pretty sure I had shipping on, calculated shipping on this, but let's double check, because I do have my free shipping on most of my stuff. Let's check though, because I can't remember. That's what happens when you have a couple thousand items. Shipping is free, so I'm going to tell him no thank you, shipping is already free, so. Said shipping is quite high for this item, so I think I'll stick with the listed price. Thank you. Short, to the point, done. Okay, so back to selling. I think we had a kitty yelling and wanted to get it in because I have my door shut here. Where's the Hemi? Come on. You gotta say hi to the camera though. Take you over here. Yeah, this big boy yelling at the door. Say hi. He's about 13 years old. He's polydactyl. Okay. Back to listing. Lucky Brand 2XL. Geez, my fingers today will not work. Brand plaid pearl snap. Well, sleeve shirt 2XL. Yeah, pre-owned. item specifics. Shirt size 2XL. I don't know why I can't pick up on the shirt size. It tries to pick up on a lot of things in the item specifics, but not the size. It's so weird. Yeah, multicolor, red plaid. I think this is make sure what kind of material. Cotton. It was right there in front of my face. Cotton. I'm going to take one more picture of that inside tag. It was pretty neat. Because I had the old by Gene Montesano tag on the inside. Gene Montesanto was one of the early. He was the guy that did Lucky Brand, but later on they took his name off the tags. I don't know if it's after he sold or whatever, but that tells you that this has a little bit more vintage on it. Anyone that knows Lucky Brand, at least I think that's the case. I could be completely wrong. Okay, in very good condition with no rips, tears, holes, or stains. I'm not going to do measurements on this one. eBay says I should list it for $18.80. I don't think so. That's something else that's been happening with the app. It's been taking a while on the pricing. You're just Mr. Talkative, aren't you? Okay, so we're going to list this one, let's say $30, because we do free shipping. And that'll be about $4 or $5. After I always list on eBay first, because I do sell on Poshmark and Mercari, but after I list on eBay, I do have list perfectly, and I will go in and cross post to both Mercari and Poshmark after my eBay listing, because I can do a custom SKU on eBay and keep track of what I've cross posted and where. Okay, let's get this back on the hanger without undoing the buttons. Means going from the underneath side, and that is item number 4 down. Okay, we'll be back in a second. I got to go in my storage closet and grab some more clothes to list. Stay. Okay, we grabbed a whole heap of stuff here. I'm going to set it over here though, out of my way. I do have to go back and forth. The problem is I got the, I'll set it there for now. I got my, I don't want to move you guys, but I have my, well, maybe I will. Have my seedlings set up in here. And a big mess on my shipping station over there, which I haven't cleaned up, but I have my seedlings for my garden on this table, but I'm going to put that table back in my storage room, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I'm going to have a big garden. Okay. You guys sit back up here where you can see, hopefully. Okay. Whew. All right. Okay. I'm trying to. We all have those items that we've had forever, and it's just whatever reason we just haven't listed them or don't want to or whatever. But this is one of them. This is a. They give. I think they gave these away on a T-Mobile Tuesday. But I got it in the thrift store for $5. It's a T-Mobile onesie. I just thought it was goofy, so we're gonna see how much it'll bring. It's brand new, never been used. It almost looks like the big bunny costume from A Christmas Story. Okay, $5, half price. I don't know if it'll bring anything, if it'll sell. I have no idea. Obviously, we can't put this one on the mannequin, so I just got to kind of lay it out here. Try to get as good a shot as we can off of it. Looks like a demented Easter bunny. Okay. A deranged Easter bunny. Okay, so it looks pretty good. Like I said, things don't have to be perfect. List an item. T-Mobile. Sorry, tossed Timmy out of here. He's knocking stuff over. Just like a cat. Onesie. XL. T-Mobile Tuesday. Okay. What category do we put this under? Sometimes that's half the battle, is trying to figure out what category to use. Because this is clothing, but it also is cell phone company related. And is it unisex? Probably. But it looks like it's a men's size to me. Because I wear an XL and that looks like it would fit me. Not that I'm going to wear it. Okay. Okay. We just kind of picked the other category in men's clothing. That's where having a big table works out pretty well, because you can fit just about anything on this table. But I need to bring my step stool in here to get a very high perspective, but luckily I'm pretty tall, so yeah, that is what it is. Okay, so I'm not going to waste too much time on this because it's not worth a whole lot of money anyway. I just thought it was kind of funny and goofy. Size type is regular. EPC new. We'll do a pit to pit measurement just because I think it's unisex, so give someone at least an idea of how it fits. So you can usually tell if it's going to fit you or not by the pit to pit measurement. This is 21 and a half. And eBay's recommended $21.20. We'll go $40 just for the heck of it, because we don't know if people buy it or not. And we do free shipping, and this definitely will be priority mail. So cost us, between $7 and $10 to ship it, because this will be 2 bags for a padded flat rate. Maybe do a cubic, and I don't know. It's pretty big though. Okay, so that's done. I have to fold this thing up. That's not too bad. Okay. Yeah, pretty big. So this is item number 5. It's a FootJoy vest. So we'll go ahead and it's a dry joys. A broken hanger on that. When it moved, broke a lot of hangers. So I think I'm gonna just photograph this one flat. Yep, check my pockets. Always check your pockets. Could be some cash in there. Yeah, there's nothing in there. This is an extra large dry joys. Do have my lint roller over there too, but I really needed it so far. This is, I didn't look at it, but this popped a listing area. It says, only use the term onesie in your listing title if your item was made by Gerber. So they would get you if Gerber must have a copyright on onesie. So, okay, so let's take out onesie. What's another term for onesie? Pink, one piece. Bunny looking nightmare suit. Okay. Took out onesie. These companies over the words, it drives me crazy. It's a word. Still listing it. Holding up progress, eBay. Holding up progress. There we go. Done. Okay, so on to this vest. There's probably another one of these listed, so this is FootJoy. Dry Joys vest. XL. And we'll just copy someone else's listing. Yep, there's one exactly like ours. Theirs is navy blue, sold for $25 plus shipping. That's about what I expected. Ours is a half zip. They have quarter zips and half zips. This is a half zip. There we go. There's one like ours. Almost exactly like ours. Okay. We're gonna sell one like this. And I always look at, when I copy people's things, sell one like this stuff, I always look and see if they have a decent title, because the point is not having to redo everything. And if I have to redo everything, I'll just do it, you know, on my own. Okay. Okay, let's take some pictures. Well, this is a tour collection. This is a tour collection. No UPC. Okay, we're good. That's why I like copying, because all the item specifics are filled out. We'll go in and put in very good condition with no rips, tears, holes, or stains, because they don't. And price $30, free shipping or so. I'm gonna do 35 with free shipping, because this will be first class. Immediate pay, list your item. Okay. What's this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 items down. 14 to go. Alright, got another women's jacket my wife picked up. It's something I avoid listing, but I've been forcing myself, like I was saying earlier, to list stuff I don't want to, because it needs to be listed no matter what. It doesn't matter if I don't enjoy it, as long as it brings profit. That's all that matters. This was $7.50. And this is my beloved Ness tartans. This is a UK size 10, a US size 8, so a little bit smallish. I doubt there'll be anything listed, but let's just check, just because. My beloved Ness tartans. Yeah, nothing really. Okay, so we're gonna list this ourselves. Quilted jacket. Women's US 8. UK 10. Euro 38. Okay. Pre-owned. I think we'll just do this one laying out as well. Because I have enough room, it's a smaller size. You check the pockets. Make sure there's no $100 bills in there. Nothing. It's been a long time since I found anything in pockets, but I have found stuff in pockets. Okay. Okay. Take some pictures. The zipper's not wanting to cooperate. We will take measurements here in a second because it is a women's jacket coat, especially since it was designed or made in Scotland. Chair. Okay. Styles of quilted, size type, regular. Blah, blah, blah. It's brown. Better put that in the item specifics. Closure, zip, and snap. No UPC. Okay, in very good condition. No rips, tears, holes, or stains. Actual measurements. Line flat, pit to pit. Let's see here. It's pretty small. It's 17.5 inches. That is definitely small. Back. 25 inches. Okay, that's enough. Well, that's a good sign. The auction, they recommended pricing was $58, and the buy it now recommended price is $99. That's a good sign. So we're going to bump that to say $125 because we do free shipping. And free shipping. All right, done. Hope that brings $125. Get it hung up over here because this will go back into my closet storage. Is that item number 7? Item number 8 is another vest. This is a Patagonia. This was really nice. This is a women's, I believe. You can tell I've been derelict on listing the women's stuff because, like I said, I just don't like messing with it. But it does sell. It does bring money, especially now that I'm using List Perfectly to list on Poshmark. I don't like that this thrift store uses staples, but they just do. I've asked them, a million times not to, but it's just what they do. Sometimes they've ruined some perfectly good stuff by using staples. Okay. This is a Patagonia Chinchilla, women's large, kind of a blue. I don't know what that design is. I don't know. Okay, definitely nothing in the pockets I can feel. Okay. Women's large, Patagonia Chinchilla. the size. We listed the size. It was a US 8. Yep. Okay. I wish I knew what to call that design. It almost looks like a psychedelic mushroom or something. Okay. Patagonia. Chinchilla. Fleece vest. Baby blue. Graphic. Women's. Large, wouldn't it? Yep, large. EUC. Okay. Come on, eBay. Pre-owned. It's creeping closer to the camera. Get over here so you can see everything. Okay. It's a pretty design. Patagonia sells really well for me. I do really, really well with Patagonia stuff, men's or women's. Like I said, we'll definitely measure this, it being a women's. Okay. So we can measure it while that's eighteen and a half inches, pit to pit. Color in blue. Fleece zip closure. UPC no. Vintage no. It's actually probably borderline vintage if you consider something in the 90s vintage, but this is probably mid 2000s. Very good condition. No rips or stains. Actual measurements lying flat. Pit to pit. What was that? 17 and a half? I already forgot. That's why I don't do it that early, because I'll just forget. 18 and a half. Back is 24. Okay. This recommends $23.30. We're going to go with $40 because we do free shipping. Saying that over and over, but it's just process. You know, process is repetition. The same things going over in your mind. Your repetition, muscle memory. Same thing over and over and over and over again. So I usually have music on. There goes the mailman. Just heard him. Haven't learned to be friends with the new mailman here yet, like I was with my old one, my old mailman in my other neighborhood, Joe. Miss that dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Was that 8? Yeah, 8. 8 down. Okay, this is a vintage vest. This is a men's vest. This is a vintage, like, copycat Back to the Future vest. Not in great condition, but it's still okay. I only paid $5 for this quite a while ago. Half price, $5. And this one I definitely can probably copy. The dude messaged back when he probably. It amazes me that somebody wants something that's $70 but won't pull the trigger over like $10. It's like, if you want it that bad, go find another one. Oh yeah, yeah. There's probably another one of these listed or sold. I'm trying to see the size on this thing. I don't see a size. Looks like a large or an extra large. It may be a large. Search Back to the Future. Oops. Vest. Filters sold. There's one that sold. There was a 2X for $25 plus shipping. Yeah, ours is just a large. They just kind of did their sizings weird. We're going to sell off of theirs though. We'll just change the size. This would definitely sell around Halloween, but we'll list it up. Definitely not high quality at all. I've sold a lot of down vests and stuff, and this is cheap feel to it. eBay's been trying to make us do this with this white background, but it doesn't work properly. See how it like takes a chop out of the item? It tries to white out the background, but it doesn't work right, so I just don't use it. And it still tries to force me. Do you want to do this? No, I don't, because it doesn't work right. It makes items look like crap. Going in here and changing the size from our sold listing that we copied. See, that's why I can't believe the trending price. It says $85 to list this for. I don't think so. This is one of the few times where I think they're way overpriced. But we will try this. Since they're that high, we'll go pop in $50 for giggles and do free shipping. Because I do, Lord, it's not like it. I listed it at 50 and it stays there. Every day I go in and decrease all my listings 0.5%, 0.5%, but I don't go below $24.99 because I do free shipping. So something going to the West Coast could be $20 to ship. So yeah, okay. That one's processing to be listed. Let's hang this one up. Okay, something I should have never bought were some Wrangler Pro Rodeo jeans. They were only like $3. Actually, I think I got these on like a 70 or 80% off day. That's the only reason I bought them. So I only paid like $2 for these. But they won't bring much. I know that for a fact. They are vintage. in good condition, but they're kind of small. We'll list them. We got them, so if we can get 20 bucks out of them, we'll get 20 bucks out of them. Trying to find the size here. These are 34 34s. Yep. Made in USA. Yeah, these are a little bit vintage, and I knew they were, but they still won't bring much. Okay. Yeah, my neighbors have chickens and the rooster's crowing. Wrangler Pro Rodeo jeans 34 34. Dark denim or dark wash. Boot cut. Made in USA. Pre-owned. I've actually had pretty good luck selling used jeans recently. Weird. Levi's mostly. Okay. Man, that's so small. I used to be that size too. Sheesh. That's tiny. Oh, those were the days. Since these are a little bit vintage, we'll do measurements on those too. I normally don't do measurements on men's clothing, but we will on these. Okay. Do our item specifics first. Inseam 34, 34, color blue. Waist size 34. Cotton. Zip. Vintage, yes, they are vintage actually. In very good condition. Yeah, I'm gonna do my sizes, actual measurements. Line flat. A waist. Waist is 15 and a half. Sheesh. 15.5 inches. See, and these are size 34 and it's 15 and a half inches lying flat, so that's more like a 31 actual measurement. That's crazy. That's how different the sizing runs from today, because today you do a size 34 jeans and the actual measurement will be like 36 or 37. And this, it's 31 or 15, yeah, 31. She whiz. And inseam is 32 and a half. Even though it's listed as a 34, it's actually 32 and a half. Alright. I have a feeling these are going to be like a either $19.99 or $24.99 with free shipping. Yeah. Well, yeah. Let's do $22.99 with free shipping. I knew they wouldn't bring much. But it's done. Okay. 10th item. This is item number 11. These are some Kuji shorts. Big long shorts. Oh, that's a dry cleaning tag. I was like, what is that? That's a dry cleaning tag. That's funny. Somebody dry cleaned them and put them in the closet and then donated them. Oh, I usually leave the dry cleaning tag still on it because people kind of like that. But they've gotten wrinkled up since they've been in my possession because they got moved. Could steam them, but they're not too terrible. What size were these? 40s. 100% cotton. And no special models or anything. A C69 maybe. Kuji C69. Nothing in the sold listings. I was hoping the one would pop up, but I didn't think it would. Okay. Kuji C69 cargo shorts. Okay. Pre-owned. Again, I don't think these would bring a lot, but you know, didn't pay much for them. There's a lot of things in my back stock now. I'm like, I wouldn't buy that again. I hadn't even listed it. Since I already have it, may as well list it. And some things surprise you. You're like, man, that won't sell. And then, bam, it sells super quick. We'll go ahead and do measurements on these as well, just because the Kuji has weird sizing. Pulled most things in. Okay. Cotton. Yep, 100% cotton. Pleated front, they're flat front. So this is the monotony of listing. Everybody, you guys should know it well. Like I said, I usually have music going, but waist. See, like those earlier, those Wranglers we just listed, they were a size 34 waist, but 15.5 inches lying flat, so 31 inches overall being a size 34. These are size 40 waist, and these will measure in at, they're 21 inches, so they're actually at 42. So just the opposite of those Wranglers that were vintage, made in the 90s. These are actually bigger than their size. Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and do an inseam as well, even though they're shorts, because they are pretty long. Some people want to know that. Yeah, these are 15.5 inch inseam, so that's like below the knee for most people. Okay, buy it now. So buy it now. It's only going to recommend $10.80, but we're going to go $23.99 with free shipping. Oops. Coogie shorts. Okay, that was item number 10, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was number 11. So we got 4 more on this account. I'm gonna go grab some stuff. Gotta grab more stuff. Okay, grab 8 more things. 8 more? 9 more. 4 more for the main account and 5 for the other account. So, and there's plenty more where that came from. Okay, I'm going to do this Eddie Bauer jacket. Eddie Bauer's hit or miss. I like Eddie Bauer. I think it's good quality. They stand behind their products, but to resell it can be hit or miss. This is only $7.50. So kind of low risk. And it was a 3XL. Good shape. Just a lightweight jacket. Pretty sure these thrift stores now check all the pockets. Yeah, I thought Mr. Hobbs wanted in. Come here, Hobbs. 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 Want to say hi? Or Hops? And Mr. Hobbs want to say hello. What's that, Mr. Hobbs? He's a good boy. He's a purring away. No, you can't hear him, but he is. Okay. Gotta get a move on. Stop jabbering. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, we got a zipper issue with this one. That can be fixed. Okay, let's see if we can. Yeah, we may be able to do this right now. Okay, it's got a double zipper, and a lot of people in thrift stores, they don't even pay attention. They just use the one zipper, but you got to stack the two. So it's not a big deal. Easy fix. Yep, there we go. Alright, and this is a Velcro and zip 3XL kind of rain wind jacket. Said nothing special, but the size helps it out. So we'll go Eddie Bauer. Rain, wind, breaker, light jacket, green, men's 3XL. Excellent used condition. EUC. Pre-owned. It's like if I had my backdrop and camera lights, would my pictures be better? Yeah, they would be, but like immeasurably better? No. These are just fine. I have light going down right over it. And the iPhone cameras now are just, they're really good. iPhone cameras are really, really good. Picture of the lining. It's a light lining, but it is a lining. I'm not going to measure this because this is a modern 3XL. If you wear a 3XL, this is going to fit. Category's fine. Any item specifics. Good, good, good. Zip and Velcro. Zip and hook and loop, not Velcro. Velcro, use Velcro 3 and we'll get you. Get you. Vintage, no. UPC, no. Description. Recommended pricing $14.50. No. We're going to do $40 free shipping. And it'll go down from there. Come on, eBay. It does tend to stuck on the pricing, but you just got to give it a few seconds, and sometimes I get out of it and get back into it. Go and fill out the free shipping and that kind of stuff, and then come back to it. And the PayPal, immediate pay required. Back to pricing. There we go. $40. List it. Boom. This one's pretty neat. This is a LO Bean. It's just like a little barn shirt jacket, but it's flannel lined and it's vintage. Really like these. I only gave $7.50 for this one. I'll show you the tag once I get it off here and get the staples out. I'll stab myself first with scissors and or staples. Stabbed myself with a staple last week and my thumb got infected. $7.50, half price. Okay, so this is an L Bean extra large tall, made in Sri Lanka. Really nice. And what makes it a shirt jacket? There's a little bit of dusty on it, but I'm gonna rub that right off. Shirt jacket is that it just buttons up instead of having a zip or a zip combo closure. It's just a button. We'll lint roll this a little bit. Think about the dark fabrics like black and dark blue. Man, they draw the lint like crazy. Sure you guys know that if you sell clothing. I've used more lint rollers on black and blue clothing. I'm wearing black today, but this is one of my Metallica shirts I got from San Francisco. But gray is my favorite color, like Counting Crows. Buttoned up. I'll go ahead and do the top one as well. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't do the top one. I think that one lays a little bit. Got a little stray thread, so we'll go ahead and nip that off. Give it a good once over. Get my lint roller. Yeah, start a new one here. That's not too bad, just some stray fuzz. Probably laying up against a fleece. Should have not rolled this while it was off the mannequin. The back is worse than the front, but it's still not too terrible. Bad thing about this mannequin is the bottom comes loose, so I gotta tighten it up every once in a while. Okay. Extra large tall, right? Phew, I'm gonna sit down. Pops, get down. Down. That's the reason I haven't been letting the pets in here, because of my seedlings that are digging that dirt. Yeah, you will. Okay, done. Listen to them. Hello Bean, dark blue, flannel lined. Oops, misspelled flannel. I'll get it. Hello Bean, dark blue, flannel lined shirt jacket. Men's extra large tall, EUC. Pre-owned. Traditional fit. I need to unbutton it some so I can get a picture of the flannel lining. Okay. like to double check the color of the pictures on dark colors, because sometimes the camera and the lighting will blow the color out. That looks okay. May darken it just a tad. Yeah. Okay. Especially on close-ups. When you're far away, it's okay, but I can't really show you. But like when you're, I guess I can. When you're close up on it, it really like looks like it's faded blue, but it's not really. In real life, it's really a dark, vibrant blue. So even on the eBay editing, you have the brightness setting. It's a little sunshine looking icon. You can go in and kind of darken it to where it's more like it's real color, as Mr. Hobbs wants to help. So I'm going to do that on the close pictures real quick. It doesn't take that long. And that's it. Done with that. Okay. This is a big and tall because it's an XLT. Mine. One sleeve. Blue. Cotton. I'm wearing out. I've already spent all morning cross-posting stuff. Kind of wearing out. I need to correct the flannel. Yeah. Okay. In very good condition. No ripped holes or stains. Done. eBay's been so slow. I've been putting a lot of extra effort into it, but that's all you can do, right? It hasn't been showing any fruits of my labor yet, but I just got to keep on going, because what's the other option? You know, this was recommended listing for $15.90. I don't think so. I think I'm gonna list it at $40 with free shipping. And that may sound high, but like I said, I do lower my prices every day. So, yep, okay, that one's done. This one hung back up. Alright. Only 2 more to go on this account, and then the 5 on the other account. Oh, this is cool. This is it's a no-name brand vest, but it's for a Dodge Viper. Yeah. Hopefully it surprises us. Yeah, it's only by Ultra Club, which is I think a Sam's Club brand that they had embroidered, like some dealership. So 2XL. Okay, so Dodge Viper, Ultra Club, pullover vest, pullover windbreaker vest, and 2XL. Pre-owned. Gonna blow through these. Yeah, I'll use my scissors here. I used the penny trick or the dime trick, but I have to go find one. So just use my scissors. The penny or dime trick is where you can put just a coin when the tag is looped. You can just shove a penny or dime in there, but I don't have one handy. This could be called a ringer because this has a V-neck and it has the different colors on the neck. Not now. It's in the right category. I always check and make sure they default to the right category. That's caught me before. Ultra Club 2XL. It's kind of a tan color. Yeah, tan. Or beige. Yeah, beige. Vest. Men's vintage. Yes, actually. UPC, no. Okay. Oops. This one isn't going to be worth too terribly much, I know that. So, well, it's recommended $21.40. I guess just because of the Dodge Viper thing. So we'll try $30 free shipping. Because this definitely will be first class. Alright. Next item is the last one for this account before we jump over to the second account. Okay. Last item for this account is this J. Crew. It's kind of a dark blue denim jean jacket. Looks like it's a women's, but I'll have to double check the zipper to find out. $7.50. It's an extra large, 100% cotton, made in USA, a little vintage. This is a men's. Huh, nice. Bonus. It's a men's. Make sure you guys are still rolling here. Yep. 1 hour and 33 minutes. Get off. Get. Shoo. Okay. Kind of unique to that dark blue denim with a full zip instead of button. Sorry, I gotta blow my schnoz. Then with all these fabrics, particulates get in the air and makes my nose run. Okay, this is an extra large, so J. Crew. Dark blue denim jean jacket, full zip, men's XL, EUC. Pre-owned. Some pictures, come on camera. Alright. Let's get it off there and take some pictures of the tag and the interior. Okay. This does have a little vintage on it, so we're going to do some measurements as well for the last item on this account before we jump over to the other one and list 5 items. Style denim. Blue. Closure zip, which is unusual for Vintage, yes, actually. I think this is probably from the late 90s. No UPC. Casual. Okay. Alright. Actual measurements. Line flat. And pit to pit. Alright. Pretty big actually for an XL, 26 and a half. Let's go ahead and do the back since the pits were pretty big. $28 and a half. Okay. See what eBay thinks we should sell it for. Nothing. Yeah, $20, $19.40. Yeah, we're gonna try a little bit higher than that. I'm gonna say, yeah, let's say $50 actually. I think it's unique, and it's free shipping, and there's really no risk there since we lowered the prices anyway. Okay, so before I set this down and forget, once this posts, I will switch accounts. I'll log out of this account and log into our other account. Sign out. Okay, since this has facial recognition, of course I have to hide the camera, hit sign in, or it'll automatically sign me into my main account. Cancel. Use email or username. And do my second account. Alright, we're logged into that one, so let's get this hung up and list the 5 items on our second account. The daily grind of an eBay seller. Alright, first item, we have the Walt Disney World Mickey Santa shirt. It's brand new with the tags, so that's nice. Paid $3 for this. And this is a men's large. Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to tell on these t-shirts if they're men's or women's, but this is a men's large. Okay, a raglan. Well, it's not a raglan really. It has that style, but okay. So selling list. The Walt Disney World. Mickey Mouse Santa. Christmas t-shirt, long sleeve, men's large, new. Nope, move. Get down. Text. This is a Disney Parks version, not a Disney store. Disney Parks is definitely preferable if you have the choice. type of regular, color, multi, size large. Oh, I can't. This is ripped. I can't tell if this is the regular UPC or their own barcode. But we'll try the UPC. No, it's the store UPC. The cat causes a ruckus in the background. eBay buy now recommended price $16. We're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna go $30 on this. Free shipping. So it's our 16th item overall and our first item on our second account. What time is it? 3:28. Oh, I said 3:30. 2 minutes. I don't think we can get 4 items in 2 minutes. We were close. Okay. Let's try to zip these next 4 items in less than 10 minutes. Okay, next up, this is a more vintage Disney store, Lady and the Tramp. Definitely not new with tags. But this was only $2. $2. I want my $2. What movie is that from? Extra large. This is what takes the most time. Button up buttons and lint rolling. That is the biggest time suck. Okay. This is definitely a women's. Extra, yeah, definitely a women's. Because I wear an extra large and that'd be way too small for me. I think I'm going to hold off on that one for now. It has a little bit of a stain, but probably not a bad one. I could probably just run it through the washer, so I'm going to put that into my wash pile. I may have to grab something to replace that to list. Let's just do this, since this tag will come off real quick, let's just do this cherry blossom tumbler. Yay, it came off. So I got this for just $1. And Washington DC cherry blossom tumbler. This is still brand new. It has the tag torn off the bottom of it. But yeah, it's most of the tag is still there. It's from 2016. So let's list that up real quick instead. List an item. Starbucks. Travel mug. Cherry blossom. Washington DC. 2016. New. All right. Some pictures. The other day I didn't film it, but I listed probably, I don't know, I probably listed 40 coffee mugs in one day. It was It's pretty epic. Picture the inside as well. With the light hitting it well. Okay. Always proofread my title really quick just in case I made any typos. See what category that stuck's in. Yeah, they stuck's in the right category, so that's good. Recommended pricing only $20. Yeah, we're gonna go about 50. These are pretty hard to find in new condition. Alright, second item down. Second stand-in item there. Back to the clothing. We got a vintagey Roger Staubach Dallas Cowboys jersey, Cowboys Legends. I don't think I paid much for this. Let's see here. Yeah, $3. Pay the tag. $5.99, half price, $3. This is by Reebok. Extra large. Listing item. Dallas Cowboys. Always lead with your best describer. Don't lead with an adjective like vintage or antique, or like on this, don't lead with Reebok, even though it's made by Reebok. Lead with what people are going to be looking for most. Dallas Cowboys. Dallas Cowboys, and then Roger Staubach. Cowboys Legends. Oh, let's do Reebok now. Vintage jerseys. Extra large, number 12. Leave it at that. All like I said, like if you had like this jersey and someone listed it as vintage Reebok number 12 Staubach jersey Cowboys, that is an awful title. You always lead with what people are going to be searching for most. Dallas Cowboys. Used. That's not going to lay right because it's just a jersey. Okay, moving on with that bad boy is proofread your title. Not now. recommended price $33. Hey, that's better than I thought it'd be. So let's do we'll do $45. Free shipping. Man, I'm worn out. I know you guys, if you stuck with me this long, thanks. Appreciate it, because I am worn out. And you are too, probably. Alright, just a couple more to go. So you got to tell yourself when you're beat down and feeling out, she's like, just a couple more things and you can go veg out, watch YouTube videos, watch Netflix. Alright. Got two more items. Two more. This one should be pretty easy. This one won't bring much. It's just a Ron John tank top. I expect I didn't pay much for this, like a couple bucks. It's a Goodwill tag. It doesn't, they do the barbs at Goodwill. Usually don't. That's how long I had this. I haven't been to Goodwill for so long. Oh man, why did I buy this? It's a small. Sheesh, Mike. Well, let's try to get something out of it. Ron John Surf Shop Myrtle Beach. On the back, and just surfboards. So surf. I'm gonna list this one pretty cheap because the size and just the demand for something like this won't be that great. I'm not gonna take that too many pictures. Not gonna put a lot of effort into it. Still don't know what I must have been in a daze when I bought this thing, because even when I was trying to beef up inventory, I don't know why I would have bought this, but strictly because of the size aspect. Okay. Let's move through this stuff. I want to list this for. Let's do $12.99. Told you I was going to do cheap, free shipping, because it is not worth much. Definitely would not buy again. Okay. I don't know why I bought it in the first place. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, one more item. And it is a Duluth Trading Company polo. Pretty good luck selling Duluth Trading Company stuff. I like it myself. It's good quality stuff. There's a Duluth Trading Company store pretty close to us in Manassas. They're opening another one in Richmond. $3. This is a long tail tee. Always looking for stains and pulls and nicks and stuff. So this is a Duluth Trading Company Longtail T 2XL. Okay. Polo shirt. Polo style shirt. Okay. Set down, take a load off while I type this in. Duluth Trading Company. Longtail tee. Polo style shirt. 2XL. Alright. Pre-owned. Photo time. Let's get some pictures of the tags, get the item specifics. Well, no tag, but it's printed right on the shirt. But all right, finish this one out. Hardcore run. You know what's crazy is in the men's clothing on eBay, they don't have Duluth Trading Company in their store listings, so I have to type it in every time. It's crazy. Instead of it popping up. As dogs snore, snore, snore. Color is kind of a blue-green color, so I'm going to put blue-green. They're like alternating over here, snoring, the two dogs, one right after the other. Okay, so in good condition. No rips, tears, holes, or stains. I'm going to put Duluth. Clothes run big. Because they do, like Duluth Trading, I wear normally wear an extra large and everything. Duluth Trading Company stuff I wear large, so it runs really a size big. So this is a 2XL, probably fits like a 3XL. Just personal experience. It's only recommended $13.40. I mean, this isn't worth a whole lot, but we're gonna do free shipping. But we're gonna do $24.99 free shipping. Thinking. All right, done. So that's 20 items, and it took exactly 2 hours. I was hoping for 3:30. It's 3:46, and we started at 1:46. So 2 hours, 20 items. Pretty good. What's that? 120 minutes, 6 minutes per item, and we had some goofing around and stuff too. So that's not too bad. Posting straight from the phone. Hope you guys like this. If you do like this, comment. Let me know, and I'll keep on doing it. If not, say stop doing that, and we'll stop doing it. But I will be doing a what sold video probably tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow, and get it posted up. So thanks, guys. We'll see.